Saturday night, Abel Ramos, who joins us next, will take on Luke Santamaria in a bout that will headline the Fox portion of the big night of boxing that will precede a big pay-per-view event headlined by Keith Thurman taking on Mario Barrios. Abel, what's happening?
Hey, how's it going, man? Everything
Doing
good?
well, doing well. As we mentioned, take on Lucas Santamaria, kind of a last minute. I mean, obviously the news just broke. I'm sure you've known about this for a few days now, but the news just broke officially. Change of plans. How that throw the proverbial monkey wrench into everything?
Man, everything was crazy, man. I mean, when we first got the news that Josecito got injured, I was really bummed, man. I really wanted that fight. Really wanted to, you know, give the fight fans that boxing fight. They were excited about it, man. But at the end of the day, I'm just excited to be fighting.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking forward to this fight. It was that fight with Lopez. I mean, I looked at it as a real positioning fight. You have won 9 of 10. I think he's won 5 of 6, and your only losses were his was a majority to Thurman. Your only loss of that thing was a loss to Ugas and a split that. You were just a couple points away from beating the guy who wound up being the WBA champion, defeat Manny Pacquiao. How much of a disappointment in the sense that fight would have probably really solidified your position, to get either whether it's a bigger fight or a title shot?
I mean, it was, it was disappointing, of course, but I think the lesson learned was way better for me, in the long run. I feel like my time is coming anyways. I'm just gonna sit back and wait, and just the next opportunity, man. I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
Like I just mentioned, won 9 of 10 with the only blemish being that real close loss to Ugas. Has there been a difference in a difference in your mindset, difference in the way you've been fighting over the last 10 fights or so than the previous, say, 25 fights?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think I gained my experience early. I fought a lot of good fighters early. So, I think right now is when it needs to pay off, man. It needs to pay off all the experience I got, and I think it's been showing in my fights.
And if I'm not mistaken, your only losses have been the guys who have either been world champions or interim world champion, guys who had slice of world championships. Is that, again, like you said, you chalk up to fighting, good quality opposition, early in your career?
Yeah, man. I mean, all these guys became world champions at one time, and I think that gained me a lot of experience early on in my career, and right now I just got all that with me. Every time I step in the ring, I have that experience.
And I know you guys have fought on main cards together, but the coincidence is your nephew Jesus is now moving up onto the pay-per-view spot.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. I think his fight should have been on the pay-per-view from the beginning. It's gonna be a great fight, and yeah, man, I'm excited about that one.
What's that like, sharing a card with him?
It's great, man. It's great. We share the card, we share the training camp as well. We're together this whole time, and fight night is just big family. All the family's gonna be there cheering us on, and it's gonna be an exciting night.
And last week I talked to Carlos Castro. I'm going to ask you the same question. You got you and Jesus. You got Keenan Carbajal and Carlos, kind of like a Phoenix reunion party. How's it like sharing a card with guys? I'm sure you probably fought on some early shows together, and probably been in the gym thousands of times with some of these other guys, and now you guys are all fighting big spot in Las Vegas.
It's great, man. It's great. I mean, I think it's about time Arizona got the recognition, man. We got some great fighters over there, and we're happy to shine the spotlight on Arizona and show them that we've got some great fighters over there.
The welterweight division, obviously, it's run right now by Spence and Ugas. It's the rumors are that they should be fighting within the next couple months. Terrence Crawford now being a free agent. Where does Abel Ramos fit in the landscape of the welterweight division?
I think I fit right in there, man. I want to hopefully I get a title shot by the end of the year or something. But I know I got to prove that in the ring, and I definitely feel like I deserve another shot at the title.
Well, with some guys maybe tied up as we mentioned, and like you said, Ugas and Crawford, Ugas and Spence maybe getting it on, and you got Terrence Crawford. Who knows what's going to happen to him. How about would you mind? Because obviously it would be a big opportunity, a shot the main event winner maybe later down 2022.
Yeah, man, that would be great. I think those were my plans initially. To hopefully get to face the winner of the main event. And I think it would be a great fight. Either of those guys is going to be a great fight for me.
What do you want to say to the fans out there in closing before we let you go? Before we see you this Saturday Night Live on Fox, I believe 7 p.m. Eastern time. The press release just came out literally minutes before we got on this call. What do you want to tell the fans out there?
All right, man. Just want to tell them to tune in. Watch my fight. It's going to be a great fight. We had a slight change of opponent, man, but it's going to be an exciting fight like always.
And where do we find you on social media?
Social media at Abel Ramos on Facebook and Abel Ramos Boxing on Instagram.
There he is. He's one of the top welterweights in the world, and he'll be plying his trade this Saturday Night Live on Fox against Luke Santamaria. Abel Ramos, thank you for a few minutes of your time, and we'll talk to you along the way.
Thank you, man.